And we're here to talk about my dear friend Ree Drummond. You know her from television as the Pioneer Woman, and she has a brand new cookbook coming out on October 19th. Now, we mentioned this once off the top of the show, and 1,600 books were pre-ordered. Now, this book has 120 shortcut recipes. How often do we talk about shortcuts here on In the Kitchen with David and how valuable they are? Because what we're looking to do is get great food on the table in record time. So let's waste no time in bringing in the star of our Cookbook Corner, my dear friend Ree Drummond, and she's joining us live via Skype from her studio. And Ree, what a pleasure to see you again. I miss you, my darling.
David, I miss you so much, and I'm so sorry we can't be together in person, but it's so great to see your smiling face.
Oh my goodness, I saw all your posts on social this morning. I posted a bunch of things this morning. Wanted everyone to get really super excited about your book. Tell us about Super Easy.
Oh gosh, I am so excited about this book. As you said, it's full of shortcuts. You know, over the past 2 years, we have all had our challenges, and like everyone else, all of my kids came home, and I had a house full of tall, enormous humans eating every day, 3 times a day. And the joy of cooking sort of flew out the window. So I started just giving myself permission to use shortcut ingredients, frozen bread dough, frozen tots for things like tachos, uh, pesto, throw them into soup, all sorts of frozen dumplings. And that is what kind of gave me the idea for this cookbook. I just took all of the easy, quick recipe ideas that I had to rely on over the past few years, and I put them all together in the book. And honestly, this is where my cooking life is right now. And what I'm excited about is that even though I use shortcuts with all the recipes, I sort of elevate them in little ways too. So they're sort of the best of both worlds.
Well, Ree, I need to interrupt you because we only have 4,500 books remaining. We have over 1,000 customers on the phone lines. We better get busy talking about food because I'm afraid this is going to sell out before we have a chance to even see a morsel. So, really marvelous.
I baked you a cake, David.
Well, let's start with the cake because this is chocolate cake. We've got some delicious chocolate cake here. Our stylist did a beautiful job with it as well. Talk to us about this cake.
This cake is amazing. It starts with a really dark chocolate cake mix, which I love because then you can doctor it up. So I doctor not only the batter up, but I top it with a 2 ingredient ganache.
Oh.
And then all you have to do is find some fun, sparkly confetti glitter, and it turns into this beautiful, otherworldly cake. Is that, I was hoping you would try that first, David.
Come on, Ree. Come on. This is crazy
I
good.
call it top secret chocolate cake. And honestly, I made one last week, and my husband and son Todd devoured it.
Devoured
So,
it.
they were so happy.
Now, we are now half gone in what we brought in, Ree. This is shipping out on the 19th because you probably know I have a new cookbook coming out. It comes out a week after yours. So I'm super excited about your book. I love the shortcuts because that's so much my jam. I love the shortcuts and think that they're really how America's cooking right now. Let's take a look at around our table here. You mentioned buffalo chicken tachos. Let's talk about those.
I'm telling you. So obviously, we all love tots. They used to be sort of the go-to whenever we had burgers. But what I love is turning frozen tots into almost a main dish nacho platter. So this is basically buffalo chicken, really flavorful, saucy chicken. And I bake the tots in the oven, and then I pile the buffalo chicken all over the tot, top it with celery leaves, a little bit of ranch. You can do blue cheese. We're sort of a ranch family. But I love tachos. Buffalo chicken are amazing. Actually, I made some too. We're going to have an amazing Sunday lunch around here in the Drummond house.
Woo.
But you can treat frozen tots just like you would tortilla chips and top them with taco meat. You can do kind of pepperoni pizza tachos. It's really a fun dish. And it's great for teenagers. You can just kind of set the pan down while they're watching a movie, and they're like whirling dervishes, and then the pan is empty.
So, Ree, we brought in 7,300 books. I have 1,500 books remaining and 1,400 people on the phone line, so this is not going to last much longer. This is your Tuscan chicken soup?
David, this soup is incredible. And what I love, the soup itself is amazing. It's just chunks of chicken, veggies. It's very simple. You can throw it together in about 10 to 12 minutes. But I like to put chunks of toasted French bread in the bowl. That piece you just put in the bowl, I'll tear it into chunks and put it in the
Oh, and put it
soup
in the
bowl and then
soup.
ladle the soup over it.
Oh,
And
that's what
I'm
we're doing.
telling you,
Okay,
bread
all
and
right,
soup.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, I could do that
Well,
too,
you don't have
but
to do
I
it.
would
You
love to
can
have the
eat it however
bread
you
just
like.
to dip and snack on. Dip and snack, dip and snack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quickly, let's just look at the table because this is going to sell out very quickly. We have noodles and mushrooms, is that right?
Yes, those are my favorite noodles in the universe.
And then
Incredible, the flavor, and they're ready in about 7, 8 minutes. Very, very simple.
you did tacos here with coleslaw, and I believe this is fish sticks. Fish
Fish
stick
stick.
tacos.
Yes. Look, I made some of the same things that you made, David. Yes, so you can buy a bulk bag of fish sticks. I'm just going to take one off of the taco. Fish sticks that we all grew up with. Buy a big bulk bag and then turn to fish tacos with coleslaw, avocado, guac. That was a big hit during the past 2 years in my house for sure.
Well, Ree, I'm sorry we don't have more time. I'm sorry we don't have more books because we have sold out. Every single book you brought us is gone.
Yay!
I want to thank you so much for taking some time out of your very busy schedule to be with us. We miss you. We're thrilled for your new book. Congratulations. And I can't wait to read more about it and start cooking from it.
And I can't wait to see your cookbook, David, and I can't wait to see you in person. So
Well,
take care.
that is the most important thing. And we're